Hi.
For those of you who know me, I'm not going to introduce myself because you know me. And for those of you who don't, I'm Tyler. Great to meet you. I just moved to Los Angeles. And right before I left for Los Angeles, I started a little book review thing because I'm a dork and I like to read. So I started this little book review and I wrote approximately like 2.5 book reviews. And then I realized that no one wanted to read book reviews. So instead, I figured I would just do a little video for the YouTube and maybe I could just like talk about books and maybe it would encourage more people to read. Oh, I don't know. Here we are. Try it out.
So,
Literally this morning, finished this book called Manhattan Beach by Jennifer Egan. And can I just say Manhattan Bitch? Yes, this book. Okay, so basic premise, we have a girl named Anna Kerrigan. The book starts off, she's 12. She goes to visit this creepy, sketchy man named Dexter with her father. And this is set in like World War II. So there's like all sorts of crazy shit happening. And basically from like page 1, we realize Anna is a bad bitch. She did not come to play. Her dad takes her along because she makes him look good, because she is a strong, fierce woman who takes her fucking socks off and dwaddles down into the water. Is dwaddles a word? I don't know, I said it. Dwaddles down into the freezing ice cold water, which, as we know, if we read the little flappy flap, is premonition, foreshadowing.
foreshadowing.
It is foreshadowing of what is to come. So basically, her dad went through the recession. Oh my god, poor, yikes, no money. So he gets in with the baddies and starts to do naughty stuff. And by no, I don't mean like that, like you pervs. I mean like he starts to like get into the naughty and starts like, you know, honestly it was kind of unclear to me. He kind of starts to like swindle money. So like things aren't good for Anna, and then we flash forward and she starts working at the naval yard because all the menzies are away at war and these bitches finally decide, I guess we
Have to.
let the women come work for us. Which, first of all, the women were the ones they're forcing to stay at home and forcing to sew things and forcing to repair things and forcing to do all this stuff. And you know what? They're doing it for no money. And they're not paying these people in the military enough either. But guess what their jobs are? They're sewing things for the boats. They're welding things. This was the thing the women were good at because they had to be. So it's about time you got with it and let the ladies have the jobs. People. Anyways, still relevant. Anyways, so Anna's like working in the naval yard and she sees someone dive. And at the time they're like super involved, like astronaut suits almost. They weigh like 300 pounds. And Anna's like this teensy little girl. So the men are like, no, keep sewing your stuff. You do not get to put on that uniform and go into the water like that. You will get crushed, you will get destroyed, you will get wrecked. It is over for you, Anna. And Anna Kerrigan says, bitch, I'm gonna do it. So then the evil man lets the bitch swim down into the water and she kicks everyone's ass. All the men fail. She's the only one to pass. What is that for a strong woman? So guess what? They still say no. But long story short, yeah, bitch gets to die like we knew she would. Okay, now for my opinions on this book. So, what I will say is based on a little flappy flap, I did expect this book, like I knew she was gonna become the first female diver ever in Manhattan. And so I expected there to be like a lot of like really exciting moments where she's like diving and like rescuing things. So I was a little disappointed at first when the type of diving it is just going like below the water to like fix things on the ships. And at first it made me mad and I was like, you know what, Tyler, you dumb bitch? Like this is what they were doing. It's not supposed to be all like super thriller, World War II, all the crazy shit. It's like these are the people who are fixing the boats to sail away to the places. So like thank you, ladies and gentlemen, but especially the ladies. You guys deserve to be there all along. Why weren't there more divers in the first place? I don't know, so thank you. But so Anna becomes like the best diver ever, and it's not even like a big part of the book because basically like her dad goes missing. We don't know if he's alive or dead, which I will not spoil for you. I will tell you the truth, ladies. One second. I will tell you the truth. This was not the most thrilling book I've ever read. Like, honestly, it was kind of slow, but I didn't care because it describes it as like a noir thriller, film noir thriller, which is exactly what it is. It's a historical novel, and it doesn't have the pace of a lot of World War II books. I read a lot of them because they're crazy. Can't believe it happened, but they did. But it's just like really, like, Jennifer Egan, you crazy brilliant bitch. Like, you did your research, honey. I don't know how long it took her to write this, but apparently our homegirl wrote sort of like sci-fi books before this, just like really weird shit, and this is like the first like book really that she's written that's super like historical, which is there are pages at a time in this book where I was like, Sir goes to the gunwale and descends the belfry into the ship's string. And I was just like, I don't know what you're saying, but I love this for you, and I can tell how hard you worked on this. But don't get me wrong, this book still has all the exciting things. It has intrigue, gangsters, divers, explosions, more gangsters, bars, ships, and World War II in Manhattan. So yeah, overall, I think Jennifer Egan killed it. It was a really good story, and it felt like a smaller snippet of something that was like a huge piece of the world. Like, it was almost like we're seeing the underdogs. Like, not with the other World War II books, we're like on the ground, like fighting with them. This one was like, nah, girl, like I am the strong female who is like getting shit done and like paving the way for other females. And so Manhattan Beach, y'all, like, come on, give it a try. All right, I'm gonna have another couple glasses of wine. I don't know what the name of this vlog set's gonna be, but it's basically gonna be me sassily and tipsily reviewing books and talking about my life in Los Angeles. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Stay tuned for music, stay tuned for reviews, stay tuned for, am I gonna become like a daily like vlogger? Like, here's my life. I don't know what I'm gonna become, but I'm gonna become something, bitch. Okay, peace out.